Boy, I tell ya. Here's this guy, John Wright. Could you believe that? He puts all these clues together, the 727, Donald Trump, the JFK, and all that stuff. And here he is right here. You know, he's all by himself. You know, his family's alienated him. He's allowed to stay at his sister's that he loves so much. But look at him. He's the only one that really gets the fucking party when all of them has to hide the truth. And now, hey, just for the fun of it, let's see what happens next. He looks like he's won the lottery. Doesn't that look like John Wright won the lottery? John T. Wright. Now, if you feel like you would like to support this guy in who he would like to have for president of the United States, and it might be for who you would like in the United States, you feel free to vote for John. Jesus Christ, he does this all for you. You should have seen the knockout, drag-out fight that was here. And you know, if you want me to reenact it all, we could do it here for you. We just don't have no problem at, DBCS, because I see BS all the time, you guys. Oh boy, will I tell you about BS. And I'll tell you about BS wherever I see it. And matter of fact, it's the holidays, and Jill Biden just today was offended. And you know what I say? We're just gonna do some ass cleaner now. We're just gonna clean up the assholes. And Mr. Trump, your people incite crap over holidays. Your people cause crap every day of the goddamn week. And it's time for us to spray them away with the truth, expose the truth. You have even caused the insurrection in the United States, and you don't want to say that actually you're having your own personal civil war. And you know what else? Oh boy, Pudding just blew up a town in his own country to tell you you're not doing that well, Mr. Trump. And by the way, all of these little Boy Scout wannabes that grew up to be narcs, and I know you know who you are, if you are suppressing people and not letting them talk up, what are you afraid of? They may say something about you. Is that so neat? Hey, are you so worried about somebody, what they might say on you? But just think about it. What was those people that gave you peer pressures was expecting you to do? Let's let it go. Let's get back to, and let's move this thing forward. You see that cat right there? I'll tell you what, that Donald Trump's hat in the next scene, in the very next scene, you know, I might just push that off just for you. Oh, you goddamn, you know it's coming. You see my hand? I'll do the pinky. I'll show you guys the pinky. I could do the 3-finger push-up. I could do the pinky chop. Oh, you don't want that. You don't want that, Trump. Trump. And by the way, Chris Christie, boy, I tell you, I like you. You're looking lean and trim. Oh boy, I'd hate to have to use some ass cleaner on you, but you know, I love you for Bridgegate. I love you just the way you are. And then we've got Mr. Florida down there with his lovely wife, Mr. DeSaints. And you know what? I think you and your wife is just a swell cup of coffee, and I'd sure like to have a cup with you. And you know, you don't have to goddamn jump on one of those dangerous goddamn airplanes so you guys get harmed in the middle of it. No, 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 no. You come right here on the internet. You talk directly to me right here, one-on-one with hell. I'm just a dumb old dog. You see Norjack over there and that ass? You see that ass right there in front of you with that spray away? That spray away asshole. You know what? He just works from the heart. He works pro bono. You couldn't give him more money to be happier right now than to be able to tell you guys the truth at this point. And have Mr. Trump 86th. 86th, 14 right out of the goddamn fucking thing. And you guys goddamn know it. I 86 people all the time. Donald Trump's getting the 14th Amendment. Bye-bye, Mr. Trump. Goddamn, sayonara. Oh, Mr. Trump, you should have never messed with John Wright, because I'd like to have your 727 as a charm. Just a charm. And you know what? How about your Mar-a-Lago? You know, I'm sure I'm gonna see Donald Trump scream and shout. No, 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 no. I don't want nothing from Mr. Trump. Take out the trash, boys. Look at that. I'm shaking my ass for nothing but an asshole. And I got the spray away plan too. You guys see that ass right there? There's he is. He's nothing but the smell of my rear end hole going out the goddamn exhaust. Isn't that fucking nice to hear? And if I hear people doing things to people like Joe Biden that's done nothing against America but except taking care of her husband. Joe Biden's wife, his first wife, got killed with some of their children. Can't you guys have any goddamn respect? The President of the United States deserves more respect than that. And that one-time chump, Donald Trump, can get the fuck out of America if he don't goddamn like it. Matter of fact, I say he think he's married to a Russian wife. I'll be better than that, mister. I'll send you to the fucking Antarctic and I'll keep your wife's warm little bush. Thank you so, so much. And you know what? Hey, I have nothing against Milana. I had a sissy, and she had a sister named Milana, and her sister, we never got a kiss and tell. Like, hey, little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice and say it's really nice and then you run. Oh, little sister, don't you do what your big sister done. Don't you love this? You gotta love it. Look, the magic. Jesus Christ, the goddamn guy's a natural. Son of a... What? Everybody from the 213. Put your motherfucking hands up and fucking shout with me. Oh, baby. Hey, how about... Oh, baby, did you hear that from me? Hey, baby, let's go do the 213. Hey, put that in your coffee. Isn't that nice? I love you guys. Gosh. Look at that. Look at that. You know what we're going to do? Man. That's the good coffee, too. You should try Maxwell House. And, you know, bye-bye to Mr. Trump over there. And that coffee's good to the last drop. Oh, yes, it is. That coffee is good to the very, very last drop. Oh, boy. And you just go take a hit off your vape with that good old cup of coffee for the USA. And you know what? Donald Trump, you quit blowing smoke up everyone's ass. You know why? You got gonorrhea. Donald Trump's got gonorrhea. Isn't that goddamn funny now? Gonorrhea. Gonorrhea. Bye, gonorrhea. Gonorrhea. Hey, Mr. Trump.